evening, everyone. Welcome back to Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. Mississippi State football is coming off their first loss of this season, but there's no time to dwell on the past, with former head coach Dan Mullen in Florida on the schedule this weekend. On Monday, Coach Joe Moorhead answered questions about the Bulldogs' need to not play with too much emotion this weekend, going up against their old head ball coach.
But ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be on the field taking any snaps, and neither is any of our assistants, and neither are any of their coaches. They're not going to play the game. The game is going to be played on the field between the white lines, between 11 Mississippi State players and 11 Florida players, and that's how it's going to be. So, I mean, it's understanding there will be a certain emotional component attached to this game. You know, people use different things for motivation, and that's not for me to tell them what to use for their individual motivation. You know, understand that that's going to be part of it, but still not allow that to, as I mentioned, to distract them. And I know it's not going to have a bearing or a factor in the outcome of the game once the ball gets kicked off.
Over the weekend, Ole Miss striker Cece Kizer continued to cement her legacy as one of the best to ever strap on the shin guards at Ole Miss. Kizer had a 2-goal performance in Sunday's win over Auburn. Her second goal not only set the record for most goals scored in a Rebels uniform, breaking Rafael Sosa's record, which stood at 44, but it also broke the Rebels' points record, giving her 110 for her career. Coach Matt Mott spoke of her achievements yesterday.
After the game, I gave her a hug, said congratulations, and you know, very well deserved. And when you get in a class like Rafa and what Rafa meant to our program at the time, Cece's having that same kind of impact. She's been unbelievable, obviously, for her 4 years here, and we're hoping she ends this really strong, but really happy for her, too, to break those records and get that kind of monkey off her back a little bit of letting her to go out and play and hopefully score more goals.
Sunday's PGA Championship win is old news now, and Tiger Woods in France preparing to represent the U.S. in the Ryder Cup against the team from Europe. Tiger spoke today a bit about Team USA's struggles across the pond.
Not having won as a player since 1999 is something that, you know, hopefully we can change. And we haven't won as a U.S. squad here in 25 years on foreign soil. So, you know, hopefully that will change this week as well.
The first 2 days of competition feature 4-ball and foursome matches, order of play determined by each team's captain. The third day made up of 12 singles matches. The New Orleans Pelicans are coming off a Western Conference semifinal appearance last year that ended in a 5-game series loss to Golden State. The Pelicans lost to Marcus Cousins and Rajon Rondo to free agency, but added Julius Randle and Jahlil Okafor to a supersized front court. The big men talked about their expectations heading into the season at Monday's Media Day.
I'm very excited. Like our squad, you know, adding Julius and Elford, it's definitely going to be fun. You know, got a good look at our team during, you know, some of the off-season workouts we had. You know, playing pickup and stuff like that. We were able to kind of get a good feel how we wanted to play. And then able to go out there and just play and just see what works and what doesn't work.
Man, I'm coming into a situation where, you know, this team has already had success. So I'm coming in wanting to do whatever I can to help the team win more games, for us to, you know, make a deeper run, for us to be, like I said, the best version of ourselves.
The Pels open preseason play Sunday in Chicago. Should be a good